Have you ever tasted a dish so rich and flavorful? Today, I'm showing you how to make the perfect Cameroonian Ekwang, the kind that melts in your mouth and keeps your butt asking for more. Stay with me as I take you through the process of preparing this delicious Ekwang. I will also be telling you some tricks on how you can prepare your Ekwang without burning it. Now, let's start with what you will need for this delicious ekwang. We have a cocoyam, which is the main ingredient for this ekwang. Then palm oil. Look at how the palm oil is so nice. Then we have our smoked fish. I have two varieties here and they taste so amazing. Crayfish, negro pepper. Look at how it is so that you can easily get it at your local market. Then we have pepper and bush pepper. We have cachocote, otherwise known as Eden fruit. Freshly harvested cocoyam leaves. As you can see, they are so tender. You have salt, seasoning cubes, and crunchy onion. First, we roast our crunchy onion and negro pepper for about 2 minutes for it to release its flavor. Then we go ahead to remove the spice from our cacio cote stick. There are usually 4 sides with 2 sides that are hard and 2 sides that are soft. We cut the soft side open and break it to remove the fleshy spice. You need to try this spice. It is so aromatic. I had to take my time here so you can see how it looks. Look at that. We'll go ahead and repeat the process until we get the quantity that we need for our meal. Look at what I got. The next thing to do is to fix the cocoyam leaves that we will use in wrapping our cocoyam paste. The leaves are so tender and I love it this way because at times the very strong cocoyam leaves scratches the throat, especially when we don't cook it well. But I can assure you that when you use tender leaves like the ones you are seeing, you won't have a bad experience with your ekwang. Let's debone our fish. We will debone the fish nicely, making sure we remove the back parts of the fish and the bones which are found in the middle part of the fish. Look at that. The fish looks so clean. Guys, go ahead and repeat the process until you finish deboning all the fish we have. Tell me, my people, which fish do you usually use when you're preparing this meal, this ekwang? Because I love these two. They taste so nice and so sweet. And I will choose them over and over again. Tell me what's your preference. Then we go ahead to grate our cocoyam. I prefer this method, grating like this because it gives me the right consistency. When I'm mixing it, it gives me the right consistency. Look at that, guys. It's so nice. Go ahead and add a teaspoon of salt inside just to give it the taste, the inner taste.
add the salt and mix, give it a good mix. Then we prepare our pot by oiling it. This is one trick. The first trick to avoid your eggplant from sticking to the pot or from burning. You have to rub the pot like this with oil. Then go ahead to start rubbing your eggplant. Put small quantity of cocoyam paste onto the cocoyam leaves and rub it. Make it to be tight. Repeat the process until the eggplant gets finished. Guys, the process is tedious. It's tedious, I must confess, but it's rewarding at the end. At this point, some people usually prefer to add, before rubbing, they usually prefer to add small water into the cocoyam paste before they start rubbing. But I just prefer to do mine naturally without adding anything inside apart from salt. And voila, it's done. Put your pot on the flame and allow the eggplant to roast for about 5 minutes. Put your fish in it. Allow it to roast for about 5 minutes before you add in water. That's the second trick to avoid the pot from burning. Now look at my spices, guys. My people are already grinding my spices. At this point, I just go in with some water to mix it so that it doesn't appear in the pot to be lumpy and stick only on one corner. Now open our pot and add in some water and allow the pot to boil for some time before I come in with my spices. Allow it to boil for about 10 minutes. Voila. At this moment, the fish is already half cooked. I come in, pour my already mixed spices into the pot. Added some water. Put in my seasoning cubes. Added more water here. Then I go in with my oil. Guys, don't put too much water. Put water to be just above the eggplant. You will not like when your eggplant is watery. Go in with your crayfish and add some salt at this point.
Cover the pot and allow it to cook. 20 minutes later, carry the pot and shake it. Then allow it to cook on medium heat until soft and fully infused with flavor. Look at that, guys. Look at the texture. Rich and absolutely delicious. This is authentic ekwang, soft and packed with flavors. This is everything. The flavor, the texture is just perfect. You need to try this at home. If you enjoy this recipe, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Nagai's Haven for more amazing recipes. Have you tried Ekpang before? What are the ingredients you usually use when preparing this meal? Stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.